How I would like people to perceive me is natural and interesting, and I feel like I am that already inside. But I also, after much thinking, I would like to be more pretty. And I'm aging, and it feels like you kind of start disappearing. And I'm thinking maybe it would be nice to wear a little makeup, and maybe I need to have help and learn how. I'm Lori Adams, and I came in from Sitka, Alaska. I'm 58 years old, but I feel like I'm 48 inside. I grew up in Albany, Oregon, in the Willamette Valley, in a farming community. My dad was a farmer. My mother was raised pretty poor, and they weren't real cultured. My mom always yearned for more. She wanted to be more classical and more cultured. She always would go to the ballet, and she would listen to classical music and learn to play the piano. And she loved makeup. So the Avon lady would come, and I can remember everything being spread out. They'd open up their cases and the little things of lipstick. Even though we were fairly conservative, my mom would wear classy makeup. And so there was always makeup available. And when I became old enough, I was allowed to use any of the makeup I wanted. And of course I went through that stage where I had the blue eyeshadow and I tweezed my brows too thin and wear lots of mascara. And I remember one time I was getting ready to leave the house, and my brother said to my mom, "Are you gonna let her leave looking like that?" And I was probably in the 11th grade, and my mom said, "Oh, she'll grow out of it." That really impacted me in some way I can't even define. I thought I looked good. And my mom didn't discourage me from how I was putting on the makeup. This other part of the world, my brother, said that it did not look good. And then here's my mom saying that I will outgrow it. It really woke me up to what is classy and what is not. And who am I and what do I want to look like? And that's when I kind of entered my more natural phase. I basically stopped wearing makeup. If I wanted to, I could put on mascara and put on some blush, and even though I wasn't maybe good at it, I could put some makeup on. But most of the time I choose not to. It's mostly natural. Now I'm getting older, and it seems like I'm fading away, and I'm thinking maybe it would be nice to wear a little makeup, and maybe I need to have help and learn how. I took the quiz in Christopher's book, and I came out primarily as casual, which makes sense with my Alaskan lifestyle. But also I have some shadow style of classic and innovative.
Just move your index finger up until you hit your rib cage. Your rib cage is here. Might be a little short-waisted, but not like me. Got a little saddlebag action, full hip.
No boobs.
No boobs.
It's like a sports bra with those little triangular,
Uh-huh.
just a little bit of cut.
Did you know that Makeoverguy is the first and only company in the world that offers this type of free content? Though we love what we do need you to continue. Just one video like this takes weeks to create. We rely partially on advertising, but our value to the advertisers is based on your engagement, interaction in the comments section, and how long you watch the video. The cost of the makeover does not begin to cover expenses, but these women know that and are willing to bare body and soul to help us uplift, inspire, and inform millions like you around the world. So please interact, engage with each other. Help us by answering questions you read. If you'd like to say thank you, or buy us a cup of coffee, lunch, or whatever you'd like to give, you can do that by clicking the contributions link in the description, and please write a note to let us know your thoughts. We appreciate, and honestly, we rely on your contributions to continue.
Just astounded at the talent that Christopher has. He looks at women, older women, and he sees something that nobody else sees. It has a woman in the chair, and he tells her she's beautiful. And I don't see it at all. And then he works his magic, and there she is. She was there the whole time, and I just wanted to see if that would happen to me.
And now, let's do the big reveal.
I feel so pretty. And I do still feel natural and casual, but I've got to say, there's a whole level more of maybe even glamorous. Like, I don't want to just disappear. in a crowd. I feel like I might want to strut through that crowd now.
Mock turtleneck is superior. Drop sleeve for you is classic. The seam comes off the shoulder,
Down here more.
could be, and then a soft fabric usually under. A sharply defined waist is going to make your butt look bigger. Wearing the same color all the way down creates a vertical style line, and that's slenderizing and lengthening. Matching your hemline, your hose, and your shoes, color-wise, great idea, puts it all together.
Every time I put a necklace on, I think it looks stupid.
You can definitely wear a necklace. You know, these are things most women really don't think about.
Yeah, well, nobody teaches us.
These girls these days, they don't understand etiquette. They don't understand style. They're not taught any of these things anymore. And we were taught all of that, how to walk, how to sit, how to put a coat on. Most of their mothers weren't taught that either. Christopher's book is probably the best resource I have ever seen. There's more information in there than we ever cover here.
Very difficult.
This was the 34, so I think you could do a 36.
People think, how I'm a man, how could I
This
know
is the one that
ruffles?
you pulled up.
Yeah, that's one from Nordstrom that I wanted.
No, Sean, but well, cool. I mean,
Calvin Klein,
On
dark olive. It's on Mars. Yes, no, it's
I
right,
can go
Rob.
right now and get that and that.
Why don't you do that?
Okay.
Just feel like I'm being the best me I can be.